Everyone, Crafting Vicky here with you, and it's a night time and I just want to play. So I pulled out my stencils from Stencil Revolution and I'm thinking I want to play with this girl here, and I want to use my magazine journal, and I've pulled out some envelopes that I thought could make good backgrounds. And I pulled out this: be colorful, be flawlessful, flavorful, be awesomeful, be not bland. So let's find page. Need to make sure that I do some in both sections. That's a good picture, so I don't want to put it there. Maybe here in the beginning, because I haven't done a lot in the beginning. Okay, so I figured I was going to just put down some envelopes as the background. And just, you know, put them wherever. Just one of those days where it just feels that it's gonna do me some good to journal a bit. My art journal is kind of my friend and my way of taking stress out. And obviously when I'm using envelopes, there's not much concerns because it's just envelopes. And I really want to find ways to use them more, so this is a great way of doing so. I keep wondering though how long I'm gonna have envelopes, because there's less and less mail being sent out. So eventually I might run out. And this gets the hoarder in me like pumping, and then I want to keep every single envelope, which I'm gonna run out of house if I do that. I don't have a space for anything. So put this, put that down. Okay. I tried to use kind of grays so that it would be a neutral background, because I want to put some colors on it. Obviously with that colorful sentence, it would be nice if it's a colorful page, but I wanted the base to be kind of neutral to allow that to happen. So, I don't know, my kids are making a lot of noise. They're just having fun doing the dishes. We just finished eating and they're just being very loud. But you know, eventually they'll move out and it's going to be really, really quiet. Today I don't know when this is gonna air, but there's a big storm raging outside. Tomorrow I will probably be working from home. This way I don't have to drive in to that storm. So it's kind of nice to be able to work from home, and this way I can work in my sweatpants and not have to worry about going out. You just seem to get so much more done. It's very strange, but that's just the way it is. Now, I'm missing, I'd like to have one other, just found another one. I'd like to have another pattern. And I just found one, so let's put this. So yeah, here's my son Andrew, you heard before, like very loudly say to his dad how he loved him. That's my 21-year-old, so we're quite lucky that he tells us he loves us. Okay, so I wanted a bit to go here. Do that. I like having the texture as well. Probably gonna regret putting texture and so much layers in this journal because it's becoming quite bulky. But Janet did quite a good job, and so far the spine hasn't given up on me. You can see how it's really bulking up. I thought I was going to need 2 clips, but I guess I don't. I think I'm going to leave some spaces. I don't mind that it's not fully covered and that there's a bit of the magazine showing, just so long as there's not like the big space like this. That there. It's really fun putting paper in a journal, like just gluing stuff down. I just love that. Brings out the kid in you. I don't know why when we get older we tend to stop doing that, because it's just so much fun and so relaxing. Just, you know, play. There's an ad these days that that says you're not too old to play. Well, basically what I had done in a frame, you're not too old to play, it's not playing is making you old, or something like that. I don't remember the exact word, but, and it's probably gonna come to me once I'm finished taping this. But anyway, let me ask my husband to bring down the sound. Okay, so sorry about that. he was getting very loud. So I've got a feeling that one of these days he's going to become totally deaf. He listens to TV so loud. I don't understand why. Okay, so put that down. I think if most of them, if there's a lot that's up, I don't really care. Kind of like I said, the texture on this, so long as it doesn't lift up enough to actually come off the page, that would not be good. Okay, so we've done a lot with this paper, and I'm not feeling guilty at this stage to actually put the rest in my recycling bin, because I did quite a good job. Now, what I was thinking of doing is using the stencils, but with my pen pastels, because somebody mentioned if you could use them with other stuff like pastels, and I thought my pen pastels, I haven't been using them in a long time, and it'd be fun to just play with them. I tend to go with certain supplies and I forget about the other ones, and it's just, yeah, that's just how I roll. I think a lot of us do that. We tend to, you know, get very excited about a supply and then just completely forget about using any other. So I will be putting down in the description box below the link to the Stencil Revolution. If you haven't checked them out, I really love their stencils. They're very well made, and it's an American company that's family owned, so that to me is always like super fun, because you're not, because the big box is one thing, but family owned business, that helps the economy a lot and creates new jobs, and we should support them more. So I was very excited when they approached me, and I just wish you guys would go and check out their wonderful stuff. Now my hands, the thing with the pen pastels is obviously it's a powder, and it can get messy. Okay, so put that down. I want this to be colorful, so we'll be putting other colors. Let's use some red. So I'm moving some of the color from my and you can see how buttery it is and how easy it is to spread. And it really does a good job with the stencil, as you can see. Check that out. Isn't that amazing? I love it. Love it. So these are used for tiles, but as you can see, it can be easily used to make a background as well. And the other ones are used for cookies. So you can make patterns and stuff on your cookies. Okay, so let's cut her out because I just want to have an idea of how my layout is going to look before I continue putting colors down. And I like the fact that she's in black and you know, grayish black and white image when I'm putting that it's colorful. So I don't know if I want to put it there or I want to put her here and then put this here. Might want to do it that way. No. I think I like it that way. So I'm going to use this one, and I want to put another color down. And I want something bright that pops, so I think I'm going to use this blue. I'm really going with primary colors and very bright. This one is the snake skin. No, the Dalmatian. This one was the snake skin. Oh, I like this. I like the fact that, you know, it's on top of the gray, which would be otherwise pretty boring. Oh, this is so much fun. Okay, so I think that's it for those. So as I said, in the description box below there will be a link to the site, and if you use that link to get on the site, it allows them to know that you're coming from my channel, which would be good. This way they know that I am bringing some new traffic to them. I get very excited when companies like that approach me. I just think it's really fun. I feel quite privileged. Okay, so put this down there. Now I want to do some marks. And okay, I really want to do circles. Somehow I want to make circles. Trying to find if I have black. Actually, I should just use this black. I'm going to make my squiggly border. Hoping that you guys can see. I'm being very messy and very unlike myself, and that's the whole goal on this. I want to take myself out of my typical box and do stuff that's different. Now, one of the last journaling that I did in this journal, I put the quote the wrong way when I came to glue it. Still kind of made sense, at least to me, but somebody recognized that I had put it the wrong way, and I just thought that was too funny. That's so typical me, you know? Okay, so put that. Be colorful, be flavorful. Okay, I like the image there. I think, however, this is a bit blah. It needs to pop more. So I think I'm going to be putting it on this first. I have my glue gun. Okay, so move this aside. Yes. And I use something that was lying on my desk, which is awesome. Yeah, this makes it pop more. It was missing something. I was gonna do some doodling around it, but I don't think it would have been sufficient. Okay. I'm not sure. It's not going to fit. Now, one thing I didn't do, and I should, and I don't know where it is. Just gonna put some air, the fixative that you put on your hair, just so that it stops it from smearing. I'm sure this is not archival and it probably will not age all that good, but I don't really care because this is just, you know, one of those fun magazine journal. It doesn't really matter if eventually it doesn't stay totally archival. I'm okay with that. Just don't want it to spread because it was getting on the sentiments, and I'm pretty sure it would get on my lady as well. I don't want that to happen when I close off the book. That's the thing with working with pastels, they smear. Okay, so with that, and then I'm gonna put her down. Wow, I just tore some part of her. Hopefully it won't show. I was tearing her neck. Whoops. And here we go. Whoops, I just need a little something here. Just tie here. I had pulled out some water because I thought I might do some watercolor, but I don't think I will. And just gonna date it. And call this one done. So it was a fun play, and super inexpensive because it's all magazine stuff and envelopes and just a pen and some pen pastels. You could use, I would suppose, regular pastels as well, and those you find often in thrift stores. So yes, I hope this inspires you to do something similar, and go and check out Stencil Revolution, and just have fun and play. Bye everyone.